pole dia ex, mwenzako nipo salama.
Hello my viewers, favor dear, you are most welcome to my channel. Thank you. It has been a minute, it has been a long time, but I'm back. I've been busy. I'm very sorry. Now that you've seen is Kabuda. Kabuda is always eating and trying to go to the gym again, shedding weight. It gets someone confused. Now the problem with this social media is that some people want to make a point. Now, if you've been on TikTok or on this social media or on White States, that's YouTube, we've seen young men die, literally die, because of what? Because they want to prove a point. The other day, we saw a young man who ate pepper, a plate of pepper, and after some time, there was complications, and that was it. Sometimes back, we saw a young man who also ate spiders, and as I speak to you, is no more. You know, sometimes you don't have to bet or to gamble with your life. No matter how you eat, eating in moderation. I know if you're a teenager or an adolescent, these people are allowed to eat because they are trying to form some parts of their bodies. They are trying to come from maybe childhood to adulthood. And even if they eat, they're supposed to eat in moderation. In moderation. To Kabuda, personally, I don't know him, but I've been seeing him eating, and also trying to make out. I've seen him in the gym. I've seen him dancing. I've seen him trying to shed weight, which is good. But before you think of shedding weight, look at the root cause. Your friends are going to cheer you up. They're going to buy for you food so that you may please them. You are going to eat because you want to please people around you. But at the end of the day, it is your health. It is your health. And if you ask me, I'm not a doctor. I'm a therapist. But you don't have to be anybody for you to know this is the wrong path you are taking. I mean, that food is just too much. Your eating habits, it's a no-no for me. Maybe people are going to say that, why am I being concerned? At least someone is supposed to raise a voice. The other time we saw someone eat pepper and people are cheering the person just because he said, if this and this happens, I'm going to eat a plate full of pepper. That's what he did. And after some time, what did we see? He was suffering the complications, and the doctor said it was because of the whatever he ate. And that's how that young man who was promising just went off the streets, went off the face of the earth. If you can remember, there's another one who ate spiders, who used to prove a point by eating strange things. And as I'm speaking to you, if you look for him among the living, he's no more. Some of these people are our friends. If you are there and you're a friend of this young man, reach out to him, talk to him, advise him. On the part of exercise, that is good. But when it comes to eating habits, let him watch his weight. Because doctors will tell you you are supposed to weigh between your height and your weight. There's a percentage you are supposed to be weighing. I don't think, let's assume I'm a layman, I don't think that is the right or the good habits of eating. Now, even if it's eating, you don't eat in a hurry. You want to eat this one. No. This one is just a bomb which is which will explode if care is not taken. My people, or God's people, if you know this young man, do not, please tell him not to be consumed or overtaken by people who are cheering him on the wrong path. They are misleading him. He's embracing them. He wants to prove a point, but at the end of the day, it is his own body. This body, the Bible says, it is the temple of God. I've seen people say that you don't have to judge Kabuda. His past, he suffered. He has been suffering. Most people out here have been suffering. Some of us have suffered. Most people, if you ask them, their childhood was very, very traumatic. And so when the first time we got a job, we said, I'm going to eat ABCD. But that was that. After that, you start taking life seriously. For example, when I was growing up, bread was a big deal. Bread and soda. When you are going to, me, I used to sing in school. I was a games person. So when you are going out to play those games, what are you going to eat for lunch? Bread and soda. But after growing up, you eat these things and you are like, no, if I cannot doing this, it's not healthy. You eat in moderation. It is only teenagers and adolescents, or people who are just still looking for identity, I can excuse, because this age, this particular bracket of age, they can eat. Not all of them, but maybe boys and young girls of that particular age, they can really eat. But you see, again, it's just a stage, and someone overgrows it. But you cannot be at this. I believe he's still a young man. But what I believe, every habit can be worked on. Every behavior can be worked on. You can learn, unlearn, and relearn. So if you're having a bad habit or an addiction, there's always hope. There's always room for improvement. But in this era where everyone wants to prove a point, if you want to find your identity in what people are saying, in what people are cheering you to do, you lose yourself. You'll be something else. You'll be hurting in private. I don't know. I'm just fearing for this young man. I've seen some people cheering him to continue eating that way, but I've seen even doctors concerned. Everything that is done without moderation can easily hurt you, even if it is fruits, even if it's water, even if it's veggies. Everything you do in moderation. It is your life, it is your body, it is your choice. They said your dress, your choice, your food, your choice. There's another guy who sang in my language. They said, everyone, ati buri mundu ari nende moyo kwe ritanga shindu shayanza. When I used to hear those records when I was young, we used to have a very big uh, radio played, music player. To say is everyone has their own choices. They eat whatever their heart wants to eat, but do it in moderation for your own good. Otherwise, thank you. See you.